Good evening, everybody. It's the night we've all been waiting for. Welcome to the 20 Years of Design for All Experience Livestream. I'm Bobby Burke, and I'm here live in New York where people are arriving, everyone's excited, and we are in for a treat because tonight, Livestream Experience at 7 p.m. will be hosted by two fashion industry icons. Tyra Banks and Isaac Mizrahi are going to lead us through this incredible launch experience. They'll give us a scoop and take us behind the scenes tonight. You are our VIP guests, so we'll be experiencing firsthand the inspiration behind the creation of the anniversary collection. So use the hashtag Target20 to join the conversation. Literally, we want you to comment, we want you to post, tag, retweet, send us your questions for everyone here tonight. Who's everyone? All night, we have a stellar lineup of special celebrity guests and designers who will be going behind the scenes with us tonight. We'll be showing Target's anniversary collection, which celebrates 20 years of design for all and includes nearly 300 reissued pieces from 20 past designer partners. Missoni, Isaac Mizrahi, Hunter, Jason Wu, Stephen Burrows, Michael Graves, Steven Sprouse, Mara Mecco, Philip Lim, John Darien, Ro Ditar, Zach Posen, Aaron Featherstone, Philippe Stark, Anna Sui, Haraju Kumini, Lily Pulitzer, Alatazara, Ponzia Schooler, and Thakun. One of the things that stands out tonight is the incredible and creative way the designers use color. Check this out.
People absolutely connect with color. Doesn't matter where you're from or where you grew up.
One of my earliest experiences was having a box of crayons and using every color in there possible. You know, color can really describe a mood or a state of mind.
Designers use color to express drama, happiness.
There definitely are emotions that you evoke from certain colors. Like happy or pretty colors can do that. And what do I mean by happy or pretty colors? I don't know. I guess I don't mean black or brown.
So we have some core colors, the hunter green, black, red is used, and navy, but we are a bright and optimistic brand, and color plays a really big part in that.
The role of color in Lily Prints is what makes it. Blues, greens, turquoises, pinks, oranges, like you could use all the colors of the rainbow and use them in a really elevated way.
It's almost like nourishing. You need a certain amount of color around you in your life.
Color is crucial. It can be used to differentiate and navigate. I redesigned the prescription packaging system, adding colors to the label to differentiate each member of the household.
Color was sort of novel on objects. We're already thinking about coolness to the touch, and you could even see the rivet heads or the bubbling liquid were red.
Any color goes together. You just have to put it together, and that's what I did.
We start putting them together and making stories. Say, oh, wow, I like this green. No, I don't like this green. Maybe this green would be better. It's a process.
It's a way for me to tell my story through my work.
One of our anniversary designers developed his passion for collaging at a very young age, which turned into something much, much bigger, his brand. Watch this.
It's funny, I'm not really sure how I have the taste that I have. I feel like I watched a lot of old movies as a kid, so I think that might have something to do with it. I think when you're around things enough for you to sort of look at things, you sort of absorb a lot, and then that really tells you who you are. I grew up in the suburbs of Boston. I was one of 8 kids, and so I spent a lot of time by myself, which seemed normal to me. I mean, I created environments, I drew pictures, I made things, I collected things. I basically am doing exactly the same things I did then, now. And when I went to art school, I found myself sort of basically antiquing. And one day, this dealer was selling all these things, and one was a box of books. And then inside the books were these very brightly colored prints from the 19th century. And so I started collecting these paper goods. This is an 18th century book. This was probably made for like a pharmacist. I think they're all medicinal plants. A lot of the lithographs and things that were produced in the 19th century, it was the first time color was introduced, and it became sort of collected, and it was very special and rare. You know, people would cut it and make collages and scrapbooks, and I think scrapbooking kind of started back then. Somehow I felt like I was a bit of an archaeologist. It's like I was finding these beautiful things, but then no one was ever going to see them, so I think trying to share that became very important to me. It's sort of like learning about these things through the eyes of someone from another time, which is kind of cool. And that sharing became sort of the key to what I do now. It's sort of about that. Decoupage basically is cutting and gluing imagery and then placing it under glass. So things are cut out, and then they put glue on top of it, and it goes under glass, the glass puts it on top, and then you move the glue around behind it, and it dries clear. So we can't place all of these images inside of a cachepot or vase or lamp or whatever it is that customers ordered. Even the regular customers that we sell to have an idea of what it is that we're making, but then when they see like videos of us making it, they're like, wow, you actually make it. Like, because there's something mysterious about it. The great thing about working with Target was that they were actually interested in working with artists and designers to create really beautiful things. So they invited all these people to sort of work with them. Because I feel like there's so many artists out there that could create products with these stores, and it's great that they decided to embrace it. Some of the Target things that we did, like this space barrel, I found this original image in the flea market in Paris. So we just picked some of the images and then put it on this guy. We also changed it from French to English. The most attractive thing about the collaboration was that I could get my imagery out onto more things to sort of share that beauty with more people. I think collaborating in general is a great opportunity for designers and artists. It was great to finally have someone say, let's work together on something. You know, even as a kid and a young adult, I did like going into stores because you got taken away. It was like a little bit of a fantasy. And when I opened my store, and I was like, I like it when people come in and sort of explore and have fun, because I think that's what I like to do too. And I feel like we're all connected to those images that I use. Pretty much feel-good imagery. I would say 95% of the imagery is from books, instructive books, so that it is teaching you about that kind of flower or that kind of animal. So you are learning, actually, secretly. I'm tricking you, so you're kind of learning something. I feel like I never really think about the word design. I think things just happen. We all see things differently, and so when you see someone else's point of view, it's sort of refreshing, and maybe design is sort of in there somewhere where you're seeing somebody else is contributing to the beauty, shall we say, of the world, you know, things that you surround yourself with.
Over the past 2 decades, Target has actually collaborated with more than 175 artists and talent to create design for all. I can't wait to see Normani, Ashley Graham, Stephen Burrows and his disco, to check out Isaac Mizrahi's Fifth and Main, to shop the pop-up shop, and of course, my dear friend Philip Lim. You know, it's been quite a crazy night. You've got Zan over there interviewing people on the carpet. We just had Mandy Moore come through. We've got Tyra Banks and Isaac Mizrahi running around. You know, one of my most favorite things about tonight is actually the Michael Graves exhibit. Michael Graves, his collaboration with Target way back in 20 years ago, was really what inspired me to become a designer. And to be a part of this moment is kind of a full circle moment for me. And I could not be more happy and proud to be a part of it. When it comes to fashion, we all have our favorite patterns and go-to prints, and our 20th anniversary collection designers are no different. See for yourself.
Well, I really like prints, and I really like patterns, like this Madras plaid, like the late 1950s, early 1960s floral. When you put me in front of a floral, I go mad.
This is all about conchs and seashells. The main print starts the story, and then we love to create these corresponding accent prints.
I love an animal print.
I like to create environments.
I like to research a lot of vintage prints, a lot of vintage artwork, and then we start manipulating it. We cut piece by piece, one by one.
We modify it digitally, draw it from scratch, hand paint it.
Playing with stripes, interesting color combinations, the lace details.
Try a damask or a piqué or a satin stripe.
Marimekko design is all about bold prints and colors. There is a certain easiness and freedom in the lines.
Of course, the zigzag, it's a trademark design for Missoni. When my parent discovered this machine could make zigzag movement, it became known as a pattern, and it became iconic.
Here at Michael Graves Architecture and Design, we practice pattern making. You're repeating element, element, element. It builds strength in the space.
This kind of pattern blocking and color. That's the essence of my work. This is one of my favorites.
Now we actually have some pieces from the anniversary collection here at the pop-up shop, and we all love a pop-up shop. If you're in the New York area, or if you can get here, you can actually come shop the pop-up shop. I'll see you later tonight from Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. because it will be open to all. We're just 10 minutes away from Target Design for All Experience live stream show. So much to see, so much to experience. We're all really getting a behind-the-scenes VIP, skip the lines pass tonight, and getting ready to learn so much about the inspiration behind the beloved iconic designs and brands. The stories behind the creation of these collections are incredible. It's the start of Fashion Week here in New York, so consider this your front row experience. You're in the driver's seat. Send us your tweets. We want to hear from you. One of our anniversary collection designers is all about feeling good from the inside out. Take a look.
A lot of what I think about is how can I make clothes that are going to make women feel like the most version of themselves. That's all you want when you're putting something on, is to feel the most feminine, the most seductive, the most powerful, strongest version of you. But I definitely think our clothes are transformative. I am from Paris. My dad is French and my mom is Chinese American. And I grew up basically a little French boy. Fashion is such a big part of being French, and it's such a proud sort of heritage of French culture. So growing up in Paris has really informed my taste and who I am as a person. But I don't know that I thought growing up I'm gonna be a fashion designer. There were people in fashion that I looked up to growing up. I loved Tom Ford and I loved Gianni Versace. I think part of what initially inspired me was that they were gay men, honestly. And I didn't really know gay people growing up. The worlds that they were creating, it really spoke to a lot of my aspirations. And I think it still kind of does to this day. Because I hadn't gone to fashion school, I felt like I didn't know a lot of the basics. So I went to work for a French pattern maker in New York, and that's where I really learned how to drape, and I learned pattern making, and I credit so much of my knowledge to those experiences. The fact that I didn't have a traditional trajectory has given me a very different point of view from other designers. And I grew up surrounded by a lot of different cultures, and I feel really strongly that identity today is multicultural, and it's a melting pot. And to make something for me that feels modern and relevant for today, you sort of have to be open to the world. And so I always like to think of the Althusser woman as someone who is going to Japan and going to Morocco and going to China and going to Spain and going to France and picking up ceramics from one place and textile from another place and a rug from another, and who's creating a world in her home and in her life that speaks to her curiosity about the world. And that was a big part of what I wanted the Target collection to feel like as well. We looked at a lot of different references and influences from all around the world and kind of mixed them together and mixed those references to try to create something that felt new. Every single Althusser collection has tailoring, has like a very sharp-shouldered, very nipped-in waist blazer. It is, in a lot of ways, the anchor for a lot of my silhouettes. I really wanted to make a suit for evening, like a real kind of tuxedo moment. So we used this ruby red velvet. We did a lot of cuts around the body to really hug the body. What was really exciting to work on with Target was something that felt dressier, like tailoring, outerwear, you know, stilettos. And we really pushed to do high heels, these pointy pumps, just because it's such an iconic shape for Althusser. And this was one of the accessories I loved the most in the collection. For Target, we've designed a collection infused with a lot of sensuality, a lot of femininity, and my clothes are really polished. There's a sense of dressing up. Part of what I was thinking about was how do I bring some of that language to the Target customer who exists, who wants that look. This was actually based on a vintage Romanian blouse that we found, but we kind of mixed the idea of something very French with the idea of Russian or Romanian blouses, and we did these really beautiful sequin embroideries that are stitched on with black thread, so you get this really beautiful kind of design on the front of the blouse. I love an animal print, and I've done animal prints a lot in the collection, but we always do it in a sort of tweaked way. So we found several kind of species of snakes, and we mixed them kind of all together to create this like a really rich kind of marking. When light hits it, it almost feels like it has like flecks of gold in it. I think design is a really powerful, life-changing tool. When you have well-designed clothing, I think you take more pride in your appearance. You are more ambitious, or you strive for more for yourself. Obviously, I'm biased because I am a designer, but a lot of it for me is like our lives are not a rehearsal. We've sort of got one shot at it, and it's like, why not surround ourselves with well-designed things? And I think that's why I was so excited to collaborate with Target. To bring good design to a large audience is something that is magical, because it can really change people's lives.
And we are back, and I am with the impeccable Mandy Moore. Mandy, how excited are you to be here tonight for the 20th anniversary?
I'm so excited. I am just a Target mega fan. I've been a longtime fan of these collaborations, and I'm so glad that they're back.
What's your favorite tonight? I mean, if we can pick a favorite, I know it's hard.
If we can pick a favorite, I mean, for home and design, I'm a big Missoni fan. I like a little, quintessential Missoni pattern.
I mean, you'd be almost blind not to know that that's the Missoni booth, because it's iconic Missoni.
It is iconic indeed. Yeah. I'm a girly girl and I love fashion, and Rodarte, who I'm wearing, Jason Wu, Altuzara, like there's
Philip
so
Lim.
much good stuff. Philip Lim. Oh, this is Philip Lim?
This is Philip Lim. Philip and I have been friends before. I mean, he was always Philip Lim, but before he was Philip Lim, like 16,
Before.
17 years.
Wow.
He's dressing me for the Emmys, so
Oh, I can't wait to see
it'll
that
be
look.
super chic, super cute. I can't
Dang.
wait. The Michael Graves collection, it's actually the reason why I'm here. So Michael Graves was their very first collaboration ever.
I didn't know that.
And it's one of the things that inspired me to be a designer.
No way.
Yeah, little Bobby walking through Target going, tea kettles can be cool. So Target has inspired designers and fashionistas around the world for years.
For years.
Yeah.
For decades now. Yeah, absolutely.
So, shall we talk about the Emmys? Because I
Let's
know
talk
that's
about
what
the
everyone's
Emmys.
thinking. How many Emmys are you nominated for this year?
Me personally, no.
This is us.
Our show is nominated for 9 this year.
That's amazing.
And you guys, you said 6?
6.
That's
It's crazy.
so incredible.
I mean,
Congratulations.
5 seasons and I think, 6 months that we've done? But it's been
Yeah,
a
you've
trip.
shot them all in 6 months.
I mean, I have to say the highlight of last year was meeting this one on the red carpet.
At the Emmys, well, hold on. I just have to say, so I literally get out of the car, start my journey on the massive red carpet at the Emmys, which is completely intimidating. And the first people I see are all 5 of you, and I was like, this is the best beacon I could ever ask for. Like, I know it's going to be a good night, but also I could probably go home now. This is great.
The red carpet, as a viewer, you watch it and you're like, oh, it's this glamorous thing. But when you're on it, it's like this big love fest.
It
like
is.
You're getting to see all these people
That you admire, that you're
are
fans
so
of,
talented,
yeah.
and it's a big love fest behind the scene. And it was
It
so
is.
nice to experience that for the first time and realize, you know what?
Oh my gosh, I'm
All
sure
these
you had
people flipping out over each other.
Exactly. Normani is behind us, everybody.
Oh my God, look
This
at that
is very
dress.
exciting. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and
Girl.
she's got her Philip Lim bag.
Cute.
I see that.
I mean, it's just one cool person after another here at this party tonight, not just at the Emmys.
Let's see, who else is here that you're excited to see?
I
mean,
saw
of course,
Ashley
Tyra.
Graham.
Troy Sivan is here.
Oh, no
He's going to
way.
play on the piano. Him and Isaac Mizrahi are having a little chat. I mean, come on. Troy Sivan and Isaac Mizrahi, iconic
Where else-
fashion, iconic music. I
Where
mean,
else are you
Troy's been
gonna
around,
see that?
for a second, but he's already an icon.
Yeah.
Were you at the Vanity Fair party last year when he performed?
No, I wasn't. See, I'm not that cool. Tell me, how was it?
No, he's just, the voice of an angel.
Truly.
Voice of an angel.
Truly.
Face of an angel.
Yes.
I'm very excited to see him.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know that was happening.
Let's see. Jason Wu is here, of course. Philip Lim, I haven't seen him come across the carpet, but, he was fitting me for the Emmys just, an hour ago, so he might be late.
Yeah. He's on
Hurry
his
up,
way,
Philip.
I'm sure. This was so nice.
You too, love.
I
Thank
love
you so
seeing
much.
you.
Mwah. I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll see you
I'll see
in
you
like
at
a week and a half.
the Emmys, yeah.
Okay. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I hear we have Ned. Ned, calling Ned to the carpet. Ned. Ned Fulmore, where are you at, my friend? Red light's gone. Thank you. Sure. It's Tyra's going to be in the disco later. Perfect. So, not many parties can you come to that have a party within a party, but the Steve Burrows disco. Oh, buddy, come back. The impeccable. My God, this dress, and you've got the amazing, cute little Philip Lim bag. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you excited to be here tonight?
I am. I really am. Everything looks so nice. I'm excited.
What is your favorite collection here? Do you know yet?
I mean, I'd have to say this bag. It goes with my outfit well,
I've got on Philip Lim myself, dear old friend.
Amazing. My dress. Who is my dress? I forgot to ask my stylist before I left. That's my bad.
Well, you look amazing. You look absolutely amazing. The shoes, the bag, the dress.
Thank you so much. Bag compliments my outfit very well.
Congrats on your amazing song right now. It's hitting the charts.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Love.
Thank you.
So the Burroughs Disco Room, today Tyra will be in there throwing a little party. It's a party within a party. It is surrounded by shiny disco balls. I mean, it will be the place to be later. I hear there's going to be an amazing after party in there. You didn't hear that from me though. Let's see, the red carpet. I don't think anybody's on the red carpet anymore, but so. Since there's nobody on the red carpet to interview at the moment, I want to talk about design for all. You know, throughout history, great design, things that were beautiful, things that were desirable, were often really left for the wealthy, for the affluent, for the really well off. And 20 years ago, Target decided that design should be for all. No matter what budget you're on, design should be something that is accessible to everyone. And for the last 20 years, they have done just that. They have made amazing collection after amazing collection, and they have brought phenomenal, accessible design to the masses. And I'm so excited for everyone to see these revamped collections, the anniversary collections that are just going to blow your socks off. Hello. Hi. How are you? I mean, I'm sure the world already knows, but introduce yourself.
I'm Mickey Boardman from Paper Magazine, a big fan of Queer Eye. Tan is my favorite, but you're my second favorite.
Can you believe that?
I love India and South Asian things and Pakistan and so.
Me too. My husband's Vietnamese.
Is he really?
Mhm.
Look at us, race mixing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
This Missoni, this is looking amazing on you. Don't go over there though, because then you'll just blend right in. We won't see you.
I bought it just now. I actually have a lot of old Missoni for Target. It's my favorite. Also, I have a lot of Isaac Mizrahi, the Stephen Sprouse. But so I saw this and I didn't have it, missed it last time, so I got it tonight.
I heard that this collection sold out quicker than any other collection in Target history.
It was hysteria. It was madness. I had people all over the country going in Targets, and I came to the VIP shopping thing, and I spent over $1,000. I felt like it was insanity. It was insanity.
It literally broke their website.
I think it was a great example of when they have fashion people do housewares and do other things, and that's one of the magical things to me about these Target collaborations is you can get a designer piece for something that's not necessarily what they're known for, and you can also get an amazing signature piece that's as well made as their real collection.
I mean, I was obsessed with Missoni's home collections for years, but it was always out of my price point. And then when Target brought it,
You're a big TV star and Emmy nominated.
oh, and now we have Ted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ted, my fellow Target talent here. I'm sure you all know Mr. Try Guy.
Yes, hello. This is Queer Eye Meets the Try Guy right here.
I would say one of the most tweets I get is for Queer Eye to do a collaboration with the Try Guys. What do you think about that, Ted?
When are we going to do, it's Ned, when are we going to do the epic crossover of Queer Eye and Try Guys? That people have been asking for the crossover episodes.
When we both probably have like 1 week of free time.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most about tonight? What collection?
You can find me later at the Gossip Girl inspired collection. I'll be talking with Emma Chamberlain, who is one of my favorite people. Mostly about Gossip Girl, I think. Yeah, mostly about Gossip Girl.
Is there a favorite piece from any of the collaborations that you weren't able to get the first time around that you're really excited to get this time?
No, I got everything I wanted the first time around, and I'm gonna just get even more the second time around.
Lucky boy. Well, Ned, thank you so much. We're just a few minutes away from the live stream experience, so don't forget to tag us on Twitter throughout the show. Send us all of your questions, thoughts, tweets, and definitely follow the conversation all night with the hashtag Target20 because we will be asking tonight's celebrity guests and the designers your most wanted questions. So thank you for joining us at the pre-show. We want you to stick around for what's coming up next. It's showtime. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, Ned. We've got 25 seconds to fill.
Okay, all right. Cool.
So we'll count down. It's like on New Year's when you're so ready to count down. You're tired and you want to go home, although that's not the case tonight. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
and
1.
Yes! Yes!
What's up, everybody? I'm Tyra Banks.
And what's up? I'm Isaac Mizrahi.
And we are live in New York with you at Target's 20 Years of Design for All experience. And we got so much happening tonight, y'all. So much to see, so much to celebrate and experience. And we're going to experience it all together. There really is something for everybody in this anniversary collection.
Tonight, it's all about going behind the scenes and getting an exclusive look at the inspiration behind the incredible and exclusive and inclusive Target 20th Anniversary Collection that will launch online and in your local Target in-store September 14th.
But we're gonna let you in on a little secret. You do not actually have to wait until then if you're in the New York City area. In the NYC, I gotta say that there is a pop-up shop here that you can come and shop and experience all this on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Now, I am sporting an Altazara Target dress for
Very
this party
chic.
anniversary selection. Are you feeling me?
Very, very
Yeah?
feeling you, darling.
Thank
Yes. And I'm
you.
wearing, actually, I have this scarf from my Isaac Mizrahi collection because I can't fit in the dresses.
Oh, it doesn't matter, but can I have this at the
You
end of
can
the night?
totally, I'm so giving this to you, Tyra Banks.
Okay, because I feel like this could be like a swimsuit top.
I could see it as a little bandeau or a
Yes.
little pareo or something like that.
Or like a bad hair day thing when like my hair is busted
You
and
see
I put
what
my
I'm
half wig
saying?
on the bottom and the scarf on the top.
Let me tell you something. You're talking to the OG of Target, honey.
Honey,
The
this
OG.
man, I remember when I was a model back in the day, he did his collaboration
When
with
you were a
Target
model
and
back in the day.
back in the day, and I was like, oh my God, like everybody followed you. So like trendsetter, hello. All right, and speaking of trendsetters, this 360-degree immersive experience has unique pieces and expressions of art all here tonight, and they represent 20 years of inclusion, design for all, and all these amazing designers are playing a huge role in the creativity of this collection, you being one of them, darling.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to talk to a lot of people, to Normani, Ashley Graham, Troy Sivan, actually, Philip Lim, Mandy Moore, and so many others. Listen, tweet us your questions because we want to know your questions, and we will ask them to the fabulous celebrities and designers.
And there's
Tweet your
so much
questions.
stuff to hear. Like, there's so much stuff to see. Like, we only have how long do we have? Like an hour?
We have an hour.
Damn, that is not a lot.
Not a lot of time,
So-
but stay with us.
Yeah, you got to stay with us because there's so much that we have to cover.
Yeah. There is a lot to cover, I have to say.
So should I go this way?
Maybe we should split up.
You
I
think
think divide and conquer
Oh,
is
I
what
love
they
that.
call.
Okay.
All right, so you go that way. I'm going to go this
Don't
way.
leave me hanging. I'm trying to kiss you.
Well, you know, I'm worried about my makeup,
And
your
mine
makeup.
too.
That way, this way.
All
It looks
right.
like Tyra's headed over to show you something that represents and honors a very special man who is woven into design, the Target design DNA, the Target design family. We're talking about Michael Graves, a designer and architect who was involved in the restoration of the Washington Monument in a really, really unique way.
Yeah, Isaac, it is a really, really unique way. I mean, Michael Graves was the designer who started it all. He was the first Target designer collaboration. He was an accessible design pioneer who believed that design should be available to everybody, not just a select few, but to everybody, including you. And he took design to like crazy new levels when he designed that sheath. This sheath that wrapped around the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., and Target helped fund that wrapping. It was like the fiercest wrapping I've ever seen. And it was Michael that promoted the creation of affordable and quality products and design with substance. And through his innovative and inclusive design, Michael was able to connect people of all types through their commonalities, through our commonalities. And he started bringing people together and making lives better through building and design, which is something every single designer and every single piece of anything that has to do with this anniversary collection has in common. Now, Isaac, I am feeling this Washington, D.C. in the NYC moment right here.
Hey,
but what's the
Tyra.
scoop with what you got?
I'm here. I'm getting into a little trouble over here. You guys, I found someone unbelievable to help me out. I'm here at Jason Wu's Divine Little Boutique, and I have with me the most unbelievable person in the world, the beautiful, divine Mandy Moore.
How are you?
You are so beautiful. I can't even bear it.
You're so
What are you
kind,
wearing
sir.
tonight, darling?
I'm
what do you have
wearing
on?
Rodarte, actually.
Okay.
I'm wearing the
It's
sisters.
chic.
Yeah.
It's really chic. It's hard to see you as like a young, beautiful woman when I'm so used to seeing you as an old lady on your fabulous show, This Is Us. What does it feel like to be gorgeous and you?
I love that I have a job where I get to play this character from like 22 to 68, 69. It's so much fun.
Wow.
All the different decades, the different wardrobe, hair and makeup.
Are you
So
going to be
much
a
fun.
little cuter when you're 68? Little cuter.
She needs like a better haircut, I think.
She might
We're
need a
trying
little-
to lobby them on that. They won't listen to me.
Well, okay, I have an actual question from Twitter. You ready?
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of your fans wants to know, have you ever had a fashion fail?
Yes, all the time.
Tell us all about it, please.
All the time.
Never.
I feel like if you're not experimenting and expressing yourself through fashion and having some missteps, then you're not really doing it right.
I
You know?
love you.
Right?
You heard it from Mandy Moore, who is so beautiful. Tyra, what's going on over there?
There is so much going on here, right? The party is just getting started. It is all about sophisticated meets style and street smart fashion. Steven Sprouse brought graffiti and the streets, baby, to elevated designs, and he inspired popular musicians like Debbie Harry. Now, this Steven Sprouse boombox is the biggest boombox I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's not the only thing that I've found here that has a powerful sound. Miss Normani, how are you, boo? How are you? Oh my gosh, you look absolutely amazing. We have to talk about your VMA performance first. Girl, like what?
Thank
like,
you.
Okay, I don't know if you prepared any of those moves like for right now, but I would love a little something. Can you give
Right
me a
now?
little something? Just a little something.
Okay. Let me see. What should we do? We should do I'ma break you off.
Okay.
Be your motor. And then this is my favorite part. It's like a little, you shake your,
But you can't see it. I have a lot of stuff happening
Yes,
underneath
yes.
this trench coat.
It works. It
Yeah,
works.
but it's just like a family show.
Just let
so
it go.
Thank God. Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Well, okay, your new single is blowing up.
Thank you.
Motivation?
Yes,
Like
Motivation.
crazy blowing up. How does it feel to finally share that with your fans around the world? You got fans everywhere.
Oh my goodness, they've been so patient with me. Like my fans, they're my ride or dies, and I know that they are so excited. I've been excited too to also release music, to really get an opportunity to showcase what it is that I love to do, which is also dancing. So it was just really fun, high energy, and it's really cute too to see them recreate the outfit.
Right?
Yes, and make their own version of the music video. So it's been
you
really
probably
nice.
were a little girl looking at Beyonce, single ladies, and people doing that outfit.
Right.
And now they're doing yours.
Right, exactly.
Crazy, right?
Exactly.
So you were in a group, super famous group, and now you're solo.
I am.
So how is it like getting dressed and the style and evolving being a solo artist as opposed to like a group artist?
Well, there's so much more that I can do, you know? Like, I'm not who I was within an entity of something, which was Fifth Harmony, which was also amazing. You know, we had our own brand, but there's so much more that I can play around with and just explore. So I'm really, really tapping into that and just trying any and everything.
And anything. You don't have to be like, I'm going to wear pink, so you wear blue, and you wear...
No, literally, like, it'd be like, okay, what's the cohesive theme? We all have to wear black. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, we'd have to choose a vibe and stick with that, but I'm
And
really
now it's
able
like
to just be
whatever.
flexible.
It's Normani.
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
Okay, your fans are tweeting us like crazy. They want to know what's next for you. And why don't we leave the answer on the graffiti wall? What do you
What's
say?
next for me?
Yeah.
I'm finishing.
Oh, no, we're going to write it on the graffiti wall. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so come on over.
I almost gave it away.
Okay, and you can just whisper to me, and I'm going to write it down. What's next? Oh, this one. Oh, okay, this is what's next. Come here. Oh, here we go.
nice. Ow.
The full one, baby. The first one.
The first one. Of many.
Of many.
Yes, perfect.
What?
You heard it here first.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much.
So sweet, and I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, Isaac. I don't know if you can top this, boo. Where you at?
I'm here. I'm actually at 5th and Main, where we may look expensive, but you're in luck because all of our clothes, all of our looks are really affordable. But wait a second, I have to do this thing right now. I want to call to the stage a very musical man. Some of you might know him, okay? It's the fabulous Troye Sivan. Are you there? Hi, Troy. Oh my God, you're so amazing. I'm such a huge fan of yours, I mean that. Congrats on your recent tour. Right, and you're so like young and skinny and adorable. I don't know what to say about it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes. Are you wearing anything special tonight?
Yeah, well,
what is
I'm wearing
it?
Philip Lim in Target.
Cute.
Which I'm obsessed with. I think it looks
Right.
really cute. And then I kind of just like paired it with some of my own home stuff.
Very chic with the boots, I have
Thank
to
you
say.
very, very much.
Chic with
Thank
the
you.
hair and the boots and the blue eyes.
I feel like my hair is really
a perfect
wild tonight.
manicured brow.
Thank you. I did it myself. Thank you very much.
Well, listen, the people, and by the people I mean several jillion Twitter followers, want to know from you, do you go to Target ever?
Of course. Yeah, all the
Do
time.
you?
For like electronics, blankets. That's the most
Right.
recent thing I bought was like a blanket for my house, just for my couch.
What was it? Was it plaid?
It's like fluffy. I love a fluffy blanket.
Oh,
yeah.
fluffy. I love a fluffy blanket. You know what I like there? They have these incredible pet stuff. Do you have like a dog or a cat or
I have a
other,
dog.
A significant other? You do?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
you got to go
obsessed
there
with
for
my
the
dog.
pet accessories. Trust
Really?
me. Oh, yes.
Okay, he gets through a toy
Absolutely.
in like a day, so I'll get him something good.
Well, there you have it. Now we know,
Yeah.
right? That Troy gets blankets from Target. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping by
Of
5th
course.
and Main. Well, thank you.
Have fun tonight. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
Back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ashley's right there. I'm looking at her.
You're divine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Marilyn Munster. That's who I always think that is. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry about it.
All right, I am here with my boo and judge on America's Next Top Model, Miss Supermodel of the World, Ashley Graham. Girl, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You
It's so
look
good
just.
to see you.
It is so good to see you. I miss you.
I miss you. Can we do it again?
I know.
Can we do Top Model again?
You know what? I don't know. Do you guys want it? Do you want Top Model again?
Oh, yes, they do. They're freaking out.
So what are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Philip Lim tonight.
Oh,
I have
nice.
to say, I've been wearing Philip Lim for Target since he did his collaboration in 2003.
Oh.
And I am so thankful that there's always been my size
Right?
at Target.
Yes. So
Yes.
let's talk about that because
Yes.
whenever I talk about body inclusivity, excuse me, I talk about you and I talk about how you have made it like not a genre, but it just is. And I
just
always
is.
say that like body inclusivity and curve should not be just a trend, but it should just be. And I feel like you have arrived. It's not like you're like a trend. You are a supermodel that will go down into the legendary of history.
That's what I have always said. I said my curves are not a trend. They've been around for centuries.
Yes.
Women of color have had curves
Yeah.
for centuries, and now here we are talking about it. And thank God we're talking about it now. But it took forever.
It took forever.
Yes!
And you know what? You're the first person that I've never heard this, and now it's like a thing. I've never heard anybody call themselves a body activist until I heard you.
Well, you know, when social media came about, I didn't know what to do with my platform. I knew that I had a story, and I knew that there was something to be told about the blood, sweat, and tears that I had been dealing with in the industry for so long.
Yeah.
And that one photo I had put up without retouching, right when social media first came out,
Yeah.
I had no idea the waves it was going to create, and I thought, well, that must mean I'm a body activist.
Hello.
Because I'm making rights for women
Yeah.
who have curves, who have cellulite, who have
Who
back fat.
have everything. I don't think you're just changing lives. I think you're saving lives. I think
Thank
there are
you.
people out there that feel like I have a purpose, like I mean something.
Well, it
because of
really
what
is.
Ashley's showing.
It's about changing the mindset of fashion too,
Yeah,
because
it
that's
is.
been very difficult.
It is. All right, well, I want you to like sell this look because you are a model. You make your living by selling the look. Can you give us a little sachet, a little Philip Lim? Work.
Hello.
Work. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. And come back, honey. And come back. love it. And we're gonna do a 1990s like turn around. 1990s, honey. Yes. Oh yeah.
Hello. Hello.
And then a back-to-back Charlie's
Ooh,
Angels.
it's intimidating walking with Tyra, but
oh, nice.
the queen.
The queen. Okay, so what can you talk about Project Rise that you can tell the world that you're working on?
Oh my goodness, pretty big deal. My podcast is coming back out end of September.
Nice.
Very
and there's
excited.
a play on words with your podcast.
Yes.
Tell everybody what it's called.
So when coming up with the name, I was really racking my brain about it. And my husband Justin said, "Well, you've always been called pretty for a big girl, but you're my pretty big deal. So why don't we call it Pretty Big Deal?"
Oh, love
Isn't
it.
that sweet?
It's so sweet.
And you got to come on. I got to interview you.
I know. I was supposed to come on for Life Size 2.
Season 2. Season 2, you're back.
I'll be back.
Okay, good.
And you film it too, so I gotta like put some makeup on. I can't be looking busted like radio. It's filmed and
Actually,
audio.
I think you should do it without makeup. I would do it
Should I
without
just
makeup
do
with you.
busted? Okay, I'm gonna do no makeup.
Let's do busted interview.
Your podcast, no makeup.
Yes.
And maybe like a swimsuit on.
Oh my God. The people would love that.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
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 Done deal.
And okay, talk about this. How long
Okay,
did
so
this take?
this is probably about like a pack and a half of hair.
What, there's fake hair in there?
Yes.
Oh my God,
My
it's
hair
so
is right
good.
here.
Oh,
yes.
but it's so natural.
Yes, Haas did it. And I mean, you really can't go wrong when you've got somebody who knows how
Yeah.
to work with extensions.
That is
And
fantastic.
it's always, when you're working with fake hair, I feel like it's like about the highlight too, for
Yes.
dimension.
You got to get dimension. If it's
Yes.
one color, you look real fake.
Yes.
Like real fake. Well, I have to say that mine right now, when is Target going to start selling wigs?
Okay.
Wigs for all.
Wigs for all.
Why don't they do it?
I
All
mean,
right.
I'm totally down for a wig.
Okay. Well, we're putting that that bid in. All right. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you, Tyra.
We will. And then we'll talk to them about what they're buying. I'm here in the fabulous Philip Lim department with, this is our incredible anniversary of designers. And we have this wonderful, fabulous, I'm a big fan, actress and influencer, Lauren Giraldo. Hi, say hi.
Hi, guys.
And you're wearing something pretty fabulous. This is actually Philip Lim, yes?
Yes, it is. And I feel so good in it. Like, let me tell you.
It's really cute that you've sort of styled it over your own personal look.
I low-key asked for his opinion. I'm like, you tell me if this looks good. You know best. He's like, it looks so good. I'm like, it's on.
Well, wait a minute. These ladies here are shopping for Philip Lim. Hey, girls. How are you?
Hi, Isaac. How are you?
Say hello to Lauren. Hey, listen. What are you buying?
So I really love Philip Lim, and so I'm really basically the same thing that you're wearing is the blazer that I really, really, really like.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I love that it's colorful and stylish, and so goes well with, I think, any outfit.
What are you drinking is what I want to know.
Oh, what am I drinking? I believe I'm drinking, I don't know, it was pineapple juice and vodka.
Okay, well, be careful when you're drinking and shopping. That's all I'll say. And by the way, maybe you want to go over to the Isaac Mizrahi department, okay?
Absolutely right. I will go there right after this.
Well, you look beyond tonight, and you're going to look great. I actually like the trench coat. What do you think?
I love the trench coat, but I do really want to be her twin. So maybe get the cheetah. Yeah.
Okay, twinning. Best friends forever. Well, anyway, Tyra, it looks like you're there with someone who also knows a tiny little thing about style.
Oh yeah, she knows a lot about style. She is Miss Actress, and she is the most Twitter trending, on one of the most Twitter trending shows ever, Pretty Little Liars. Everybody, we gotta welcome Miss Ashley Benson. Hi, girl.
Hi, how are you?
I am so good. So your character, Hannah, she was a total trendsetter, but you are too. Oh yeah, so tell me, how did you develop your personal style? Did you look at different celebrities? Did you look at an art piece and say, what did you do to develop you?
Honestly, the Olsen twins are like my ultimate style icons. I've been fans of them since I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Everything I wear, I try to look like them. So yeah, Olsen.
I love it. I love it. All right, so one of your fans tweeted us, and they want to know, what do you think about couples who dress alike?
I think it's cute. Why not? If you can match and look cute, I'm totally down for it.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about two different types. There's the Six Flags Magic Mountain, where we have on the exact same sportswear jeans. And then there is the going to the Met Ball, and we kind of speak to each other, but it's not the same.
Met Ball, yes.
Okay, so you mean like the high end.
Yeah, high end.
All right. Well, let's talk about your hair, because your hair is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I just cut it last night.
I know.
Yeah.
So tell us about the chop.
I was just bored, and I continually either get extensions or chop my hair off, and I just wanted extensions out, and so cut my
You
hair
chopped
last
it.
minute.
So did you cry? Because my models in America's Next Top Model cry when I cut their hair.
I was so excited.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh my God, I need you. Do you want to do cycle 25 and show them that they're not supposed to cry when they cut their hair? All right, well, you always look good. You look good now. Love the chop. Love that you're working the Target look right now. And I think that there's not a better way to show off our anniversary look than Sony, the 360-degree photo booth. Should we go give it a try? Okay, it's a little crazy. You ready?
Right.
Okay, here we go. Get really.
Okay.
And then when it starts, we just start posing, like smoothly. It's gonna start circling. Okay. Work, 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 work. Okay.
Yes. That's amazing.
All right, let's go see the pictures.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, girl.
Oh, where are we? I don't know where we are in there. Let's just start judging other people. Oh, that's a little posse
They
look.
nailed it.
Little posse. She's reaching to the heavens. I don't know where the heck we are. Did I mess it up? Here we go, live streaming. You guys can tell this is super live because I don't know where we are.
We're coming. We're coming. Oh, there are. Is that?
All right, let's look at some of this excitement in the room. Let's see what's going on here. What are you doing? I see you trying to take my picture. What's your name?
Good.
Brett, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. Come on over here. So, are you single?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Oh,
Single. That's my agent. Single, ready
oh my
to mingle.
God. Are you single?
Yes.
What do you want to tell all these women or guys or whatever?
Brett
that's
passes
out there
everyone.
that are
Single,
looking
ready
at
to-
you.
At Brett Passes at IG.
Oh.
Everyone add him. Everyone date him. He's ready.
Well, how do you feel about her? I know you don't mean to be on. This is your star client.
Look how gorgeous she is tonight.
She's so amazing. Great actress. She's not just cute. All right. All right. See ya later.
That's what New York really looked like in those days. It was just absolutely crazy. Oh, hey guys, we're here at Anna Sui's shop, and she's known for her worldwide fashion empire, as you might know, and her Upper East Side Gossip Girl inspired pieces that are part of the anniversary collection. I was just gossiping with Ned Fulmer and Emma Chamberlain. Hi guys. And you know, first of all, you guys know each other, yes?
We do.
We're buddies.
Actually, the last time we saw each other, I remember it was in LA. You swerved the car around, rolled down the window, and screamed, "Hey, try guys!"
Wow.
It happened. That was like a distant memory for me. Like I forgot that happened, but that was like the best moment in our history. I love that.
Is that when you hooked up, when you screamed at him?
When what?
Not hooked up, I mean, is that when you got together and became friends?
That was just the last time we saw each other. We've seen each other like 20 times, I feel like, one way or another. Right.
We're having our own 20-time experience over here. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of Anna Sui?
Love her. I just think she has such a cool real like youthful but also classic like approach. I don't know.
I adore her. She's such a great person. And what about you? Do you have any phobias about clothes, about fashion?
Oh, absolutely. This is kind of like the culmination of a fashion journey for me. I used to wear nothing but polo shirts. Now I'm wearing
You're wearing a
collared
black shirt.
with,
Oh, okay.
With camo sleeves.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I have phobias. Crop tops, lace shirts, big hats.
You know what? Those aren't phobias. That's really good instinct to me.
Yeah.
Like stay away from lace and stay away from big hats. If I were you, Ned, I would stay away. Hey, Emma, when was the last time you were in a Target?
When I was in a Target?
Yes, when was the last time?
The day before I left for New York.
What'd you buy?
Okay, I got, oh my God, this is random. So I was with my friend and she needed pillows for her new apartment. And so we got her pillows. And we got also a bunch of other stuff we didn't need. I got a chapstick for my car.
Wait a minute. Target is kind of like the pillow and chapstick mecca of the world.
Literally, yes.
And also a lace top from Anna Sui.
Yes.
Throw that in the cart.
Why not?
What was the last thing you got at Target?
I got some clothes, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, sweater, jacket. I always go for clothes, but then I kind of get distracted by the video games.
Right. What size do you wear? I'm just interested.
Oh, 38S.
38? What does that mean? You mean in a jacket?
Yeah,
okay.
jacket.
All right. Sorry.
I'm trying to like level up to you. I could have just said medium.
Where do you all live? Do you all live in this area?
I live in LA, right? You do too? Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Where's the Target in Los Angeles? Is it within driving distance of your house?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I go to the Glendale Target, the Glendale Galleria Target. Oh, it's big time.
Oh, wait, I haven't been to that one. I go to the one near the Beverly Center. It's great. But I also there's another one. I go to like 3 different ones, depending on my mood.
Wait a minute. Is there always masses of parking? It's really easy to park?
Yes.
No, because I sometimes I rate shopping experiences by how easy it is to park.
Right. No, parking in LA, I don't care where you are, who you are, it's not easy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And those massive carts, like getting those carts to your car, like sometimes it can really take a little work.
My Target's got 3 floors, and so it's got the little escalator where the cart will go up the escalator with you.
Oh my! Wow!
It freaks me out, but it's awesome.
Wow! All right.
Is it a super Target?
I think so.
Oh my God.
It feels super.
So wait. So, darling, wait a minute. So Emma, walk us through your life's kind of fashion lifeline, can you, from where it started?
From my like youth to now?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh man, okay, so we started out and it was like Justice and like kind of flashy.
Justice.
Like colorful, like all of that. And then we moved towards more of like kind of a, like teeny bopper. I was always like really teeny bopper up until like recently.
Were you?
And then I kind of was like, wait, I want to be a little more edgy. And so now I'm kind of more in a retro, edgy, who knows what it is that day type of phase.
I love that. That's my favorite thing you have on. That is
my
sick.
literal favorite thing ever. Yes, it's so amazing. And it's like this material, look how cool it is.
Look, he has one too. Guess what? Twinning. You guys. Wow. Anyway, you guys, thanks for chatting with us.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm going to throw it back to Tyra because she's the cutest person in the world. Come on, Tyra. That was good. Thank you so much. Thanks.
All right, somebody is getting their groove on over here. Hello, Parker. Oh, honey. This is a party, honey. Now, this is how you start Fashion Week. So this disco is actually just like, you look amazing.
Thank you. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. The legendary Stephen Burrows is here, Parker.
Love Stephen Burrows.
Yes. So, Stephen, you are an icon. You are legendary. Like, how does it feel to be celebrated in such this big way as being the OG from back in the day?
It's a great feeling. It's a wonderful event.
Yes.
And I'm happy to be, proud to be part of it.
Yes, well, you are amazing. I mean, I am such a fan, and he's such a trailblazer, much like people here. You know, it's been said that your clothes dance. Can you talk about that? Like how these people are dancing, your clothes dance.
Yeah, well, that was my main inspiration when I started to design I did it for my dance partners when we used to do the mambo in high school.
Yes. And so the clothes were dancing even when people weren't moving.
Yeah.
You know, they would turn like this and that lettuce dress would go boom, like a plume.
That's why I like knits.
Yeah. Well, I love you. And as a person of color and what you have done, you make me proud. And I'm sure you, as your generation of the future, proud as well.
Yes. I feel so proud. Ask me, like, I was a ballet dancer. I came to New York for a dance. And so it just means so much to me. And, like, the things that you've done have been so amazing.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate
Yeah. All right, well, I feel like you have such an amazing story. It is such a pleasure to have Steven here tonight. And Parker, you and this hair, honey, you remind me of this character that in Model Land named Breeze. Honey, you're giving me things right now. You're amazing. I love the hair. And thank you so much for your designs. Thank you for your beauty. And let's see what's going on with Mr. Isaac.
One of the amazing things about this anniversary collection is that it really is for everyone. I'm here with these two mogul mamas, Laura Izumikawa, hi, and Maya Vordstrasse. Hi, ladies. How are you? It's so good to meet you. Don't we love Target? We're here at the bags, right? And what do you think? They're kind of all going. How about, what's your favorite? I kind of like a Missoni.
I know, I really wanted that one too.
Did you?
Yeah, and I really wanted this one years ago in 2007, and it sold out.
That's an
and
original?
That's
from
original
years ago?
when Philip Lynn launched it, and I couldn't get it because it was sold out, but I have it now, so.
Wow. What's your favorite thing you ever bought at Target?
My favorite thing ever. Oh my gosh. I literally go to Target 3 times a week.
You could say like goldfish if you want.
Goldfish because it keeps
Goldfish.
sanity. That's perfect.
I love a goldfish. Those crackers.
Absolutely. Yeah, and an $8 jumpsuit that I got last week on clearance.
An $8 jumpsuit.
Accommodates my bump. It was perfect.
Fantastic. Wow. Wow. So wait, so you girls, are you planning something for the fall? Are you planning like big events for the fall?
I mean, at Halloween, I got dressed up. Clothing, layers, and all of that, that's my thing. Like,
Well, you know, Halloween is kind of like my favorite thing. And can I tell you where you can get some good candy for Halloween? Target! Hello. And you need I need one of those big carts, you know? Do you do Halloween?
oh, absolutely. Last year I made my husband dress up with me as the Mean Girls, like the cast, and my kids and my dog. I go all out. It's just the funnest ever.
Wow. I mean, you know what? There are other bags here that we could talk about. I quite love this one. This one's so chic. I mean, what about a yellow hunter?
That's my jam. Yellow is mustard.
Yellow.
You too? I want to get that for my daughter. Yellow is my favorite color, mustard, and it's perfect for fall. It's gonna match all my brown tones and everything, and it's kind of waterproof.
I know, and it looks like you could like sponge it off if it gets dirty. Oh, look, she got one in navy. No fair. Where'd you find the navy? Well, how would you wear that? Tell me about the outfit that you would wear with that.
This is like total mom backpacks. I mean, that's what I see every backpack has now these days. Diapers, changing pads, bottles, but it's also, you know, my own solo night out kind of bag where I'm gonna change into my night outfit. I'm gonna put it in here.
Wow, I love it. That sounds like a plan to me. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Maya and Laura. Mwah. Air kiss. Mwah. 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 We're going to Philip Lim. Oh, we are going to Philip Lim. Oh, come on, let's go to Philip Lim. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, look, you're here. Hi, darling.
How are you?
Mwah. Mwah. We air kiss, of course, right?
We air kiss. Exactly.
How do you feel about this giant relaunch? Tell me everything.
Oh, this is so exciting, and it's a place I used to shop when I was a child for clothing, and now it's for different reasons, but it feels kind of surreal.
It does, right? When were you in Target last?
2 weeks ago.
In New York?
Long Island.
In Long Island. Well, you have to go to Minneapolis too for Target, right?
Yes, yes.
And there's nothing like that store in the world.
Nothing.
It's just like mad, big, fabulous, tons of stuff.
It's fun for all.
What did you buy yesterday?
Yesterday I bought at Target.
Yes.
Oh,
of course.
I bought towels. I bought house slippers. Yeah.
What color?
White. Just
white.
Oh, white. Yeah. I love actually all the home goods.
Are you wearing anything from Target tonight?
These T-shirts.
T-shirt. Is it yours?
No, it's Hanes.
Oh, it's Hanes. Okay, well, just as good, right? Absolutely. I love it. And do you have any plans for the fall? Anything exciting coming up?
Just trying to get through our show for Fashion Week right now. So
Right. What about the high holidays? Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah. You're going to be cooking, catering, entertaining.
Having family and friends over. And
Exactly, and getting all the stuff you need at Target. Oh, sorry, I might keep saying that. I have to stop saying that. All right, I think I'm going to throw it now back to Tyra. Tyra, back to you. That was good. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay.
All right, so this is coming to a close, but we are not done yet. Now remember, we're having all of this fun, but we're going to tell you how you can come here this weekend and you can party and you can shop and you can get your Target on. You're going to be surrounded by all of this beautiful Target history. 20 years of designer collaborations with Target, where they are just showing you that you do not have to have a ton of cash to look fresh in a bowl, baby.
You don't have to have a bunch
Right?
of cash to look fresh.
You do not. And
No.
this man is like the OG. I'm so happy to have hosted this with you.
This was so much fun.
Yeah.
And you look so fresh. You
Thank
really
you.
do. Seriously.
Thank you so
and
much.
You look fresh.
So
we love you.
we just want to let you know you can come here. Our time is up right now, but the celebrating does not stop. As I said, okay, it does not stop. That's right. You set a reminder in your phone. Do it right now. You can shop this anniversary collection and so many of the incredible pieces that you saw here tonight in Target, on stores and online in September 14th, okay?
And don't forget our little secret that you can come here at the Park Avenue Armory and shop the pop-up shops. I say put like a push notice in your phone. Like a push notice, baby. It's Saturday, September 7th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you for streaming with us. We hope this experience was as much fun for you as it was for us. Happy 20 years of design for all. Happy anniversary, Target. Let's jump, jump, jump. You can do it in heels. Jump,
Okay,
jump, jump,
okay,
jump,
out.
jump. Okay.
Jump out. Oh, yeah, baby. I love it.